Hello, hello. How are you? How are you, soul travelers? Sending you the purest of love and light. Again, I pray you're doing well wherever you are. We're blessed, we're safe, we're anchored, and we are protected. Welcome if it's your first time returning, soul travelers. Thank you for your love, your support. I really do appreciate you. Please remember to log on to my website to subscribe by leaving your email address. That way I can have your contact in case, in the future I can always reach out to you. So thank you so very much. Thank you for journeying with me. Thank you for your support. I am so glad always that we're on this life, this road together, our path cross, and I really do truly appreciate you very much. I love hearing from you. Iron sharpened iron. And so, yes, thank you for your likes. Thank you for again subscribing, leaving your comments, and sharing the messages as well. So, we have here the first card. It said the grass was fake. The grass was greener because it was fake. So, somebody or some people are coming to the realization that they jumped ship thinking that it was better somewhere else. And this could be anybody. You could be working and they hired somebody else and passed you over, fired you. It could be a romantic relationship where somebody left you thinking that it would be better over there with somebody else. It could be friends or families who sold you out because they thought that they could do without you. There were other people out there, right? And now people are realizing, touching, poking, they're realizing that you are the best that they ever had. And if only probably they had stayed where they were and water that grass, it could be green as well. And not only green, but the one on the other side is fake. So somebody's probably looking back on their life, and like I said, this can be anyone that you exchange energy with: family, friend, lovers, co-workers, even strangers. It says every time you interact, you exchange energy, negative and positive. So be discerning, remain vigilant. Yes, so energy is very expensive. It's in the spiritual, it's like in the physical we need money. In the spiritual, energy is very very expensive, and a lot of people, they will suck up yours because they need it to for their own selfish good. So this could be telling me again that like somebody wasted your time, took your energy in other ways, your body, your money, your advice. You poured into somebody or some people, and then they run off and left you to invest somewhere else or to pour into somebody else because they thought that the grass was greener over there, not realizing that it was fake. Maybe at the time you did not look so prosperous, you were not on the up and up, because I saw the toil and labor card. So maybe at one point you were in a rougher place. So it's like somebody or some people didn't think that you were worth investing in. And so they gave up on you. They threw the towel in. You were exchanging energy. You were whatever in whatever way that means for you. But you were investing in something, someone, a place, a person, and then they jump ship. They left you. They left you out in the cold. Yes. Just spread. What else? So be very discerning who you share your energy with. This is the warning. Be discerning, remain vigilant, because you have people who are energy vampires. They waste your time. They give you big promises and then nothing comes to pass. So it's like before you start to invest, maybe this is what you need to know, or you already know this because you have boundaries, so it's confirmation for you. But it's like before you invest in people, just make sure that they are investing in you as well. Because see, when you're an empath, when your heart is big and you just love to share, give knowledge, and when you don't like to see people suffer, you don't like to see people go without, especially if you have and you can spare. But it's like Spirit is saying, pull back. Because some people, they take it for a joke, to just to take from you. People will lie to you, use you, play you. They can have their money, but because they know that you're kind, every time they see you, they need a loan. Every time they see you, they have a problem, and then you're investing your time in helping them solve. And it's probably something they can do for themselves, but they just enjoy using up your time. So be very careful of those kind of people. Life purpose, finding your life purpose. Yes, so maybe after dealing with deceptive people like those, because now that this person or people, they're gone out of your life, it's like now you can focus on your own grass. Not only that, you're keeping your grass low so that you can see the snakes. You have boundaries, they cannot come back. You're now careful of who you exchange your energy with, right? So this push you into your life purpose. Finding your life purpose, your reason, your why. Why do you get up in the morning? Why are you here on earth? Except for those people who they know that they're here just working for the devil. I mean, that's their purpose too. But for a lot of you, a lot of us, we have a divine calling on our lives. And it's because of that people, those people, the way they treated you so badly. This is what propelled you into your healing, because here we have the shadow initiation, the initial phase in which individuals start to recognize and explore the suppressed, denied, or hidden aspects of their psyche. So, for a lot of you, you're probably going through this, the first stage of that, your healing process, where you're exploring why is it that I fall for people with low moral ethics and values? What is it that's within me that is so broken? Why I attract those kind of energies? And it's focusing on yourself and healing yourself instead of blaming them. Because at the same time, you must have been in a tough spot in your life, why you attracted those kind of energies as well. And it's take a part of your healing is taking responsibility for your role in the situation. You can't beat around the bush. There is no sugarcoating this. You have to take responsibility, doing the shadow work. What is it? Is it that you have mommy daddy issue? You were rejected when you were younger. You long for people, somebody to accept you. You love to people please. And when you do that, you give more than you should. And then you end up being hurt, being left used, bruised, and manipulated. So what is it inside of you? Why you do the things you do? Looking at those broken parts. And that's a part of what too, a lot of you may be wondering, what is my life purpose? And it's all hidden in the things that you go through in life. Because see, other people out there are probably having the same problem. They're dealing with the same issue. So if you're at a point in your life where you're at a fork in the road, where you need to make a decision as to where to go, some of you, that person or people could realize that where they went, the grass is fake. Now they want to come back. Or you learn your lesson and now you want to move into your life purpose. Which is it you're going to do? Because those people already showed you who they are. The only reason they're coming back is because they touched, they played with, they felt, they laid on, they rolled on those fake grass. Whatever they left you for, or traded you for. And then they realize, no, it's not working out. But think about it. For a lot of these people, if it had gone the way they wanted to, do you think they would come back? You answer that question. Do you think they would come back? Because clearly they didn't think that you were worth their time, the investment. They didn't see you on the up and up. But it's now because they run out of money. They realize those people don't love them. Nobody's gonna pet and powder them the way that you do or cuddle them. So now they realize, okay, let me go back and try. Or are you gonna go into your life purpose here? Wow, growth, growth. Yeah, so it's like as long as you keep moving forward, you will have growth. You will grow from this situation. You will grow from that rejection. You will grow from that heartache. You will grow from those abuse in whatever form that happened in your life. Because I'm telling you, when you're in your purpose, your life purpose, your calling, this is what gives you joy. Like the song said, joy unspeakable, full of glory. It makes you jump up in the morning to be able to serve others. And when people can resonate with what you're saying, because a lot of people are going through or have gone through the same thing, but they just want somebody to speak into their dead places to say, hey, if I've done it, so can you. There is hope for you. You don't, like the song says, you don't have to stay in the same shape that you're in when the potter wants to put you back together again. For a lot of you, a lot of these people, they came into our lives as a result to teach us a lesson, to trigger us, to push us into our life purpose, into our calling. And for the same reason they left you in the past, because they thought you weren't successful, you don't have the look, whatever it is, they overlooked you. Then now, when you're in your life purpose, I'm telling you, then when they see you glowing, you're radiating, you're abundant now. Now they're like, now they want to jump from that ship to come back over. All because it's only because of what they can gain for their own selfish needs, because they see that you're growing. Yeah, Spirit is saying be mindfulness. Practice being present in the moment, fully aware of your thoughts and feelings. Take time to smell the roses. Yes. So a lot of you, you're pouring back into yourself. You know, just paying attention as you go out through your day. You're having growth in your life. And it's like you don't have to, when I see this card too, it's like it's not about the rat race. You don't have to keep going. But this kind of reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles, or you know, the Seven of Pentacles is like reaping the fruits of your labor, where you can stop and smell the roses. You can stop, and it's like an orange tree. You can pull an orange close to your nose and you can smell it, the success of your hard work. It's just stopping and embracing the moment to say thank you to divine for where he brought you from. Because if it had not been for him, you would not see this growth. You would not be in your life purpose where you are able to create, have creative expressions, rediscovering your gifts, your talents. A lot of you, I'm telling you, when these fake people walk out of your life or that job fire you, people think they did the most to you. That's an opportunity for you to say, okay, God, what is it that you want to teach me? What is it that I need to do? What is it I need to tap into? Because everything is happening. I know nothing took you by surprise. So you must have a plan and a purpose for me, for where I am right now. And this is where you tap into, you rediscover those talents. You used to love to write poems, you love to bake, you love to cook, you love to sew, or whatever passion that will help you to tap into your heart space. And not to mention that will also help to relieve stress and also to raise your vibration. That will allow you to ascend when all of those dead weights they fall off of you. I'm telling you, This is what happens when you let go and you let God. Rejection, like they said, is protection. Rejection is redirection. So a lot of you, a lot of us, by the time you get into your purpose and you start seeing the changes and the growth taking place in your life, you're going to be able to thank the naysayers. Thank those people for overlooking you. Thank them for not seeing your worth and your value. And it's like now they're coming back. There is no space for them. Because now that void that you had, that you thought you needed somebody to fulfill, your purpose is occupying that space now. You don't have time for that kind of stuff. You don't have any time for that shenanigan anymore. Because now you're on your journey. You're on your purpose. So in the moment, it doesn't feel good. I can reassure you. Who feels it knows it, yes? So, but at the same time, it will be worth it. It will be worth it after all. It will be worth it after all. See, three of wands, but this is in the reverse. Returning from traveling, holding on to past, lack of planning, adventure, self-doubt, fail, long distance romance. So a lot of these people, I'm telling you, the grass was fake over there. And they realize nothing is happening. No ship is coming in. Nothing is working out as they thought it would have been. And this is why they want to come back to you. This is why they want to come back. And they're going to want to sweet talk you. And again, this can be anybody. It could even be that past job. They're calling you back because the person who they promoted or they fired you for, it didn't work out. They walked off. Now they want to call you back. Those fake families and friends, they realize that the people they traded you for or sold you out to, it didn't work out. The plans did not manifest. Now they want to come back. It could be those exes who wants to come back because they realize that the person they left you for was a fake. Now they want to come back. And again, I can't tell you what to do, but yeah, I know. I know what I would do. But no, it's a no for me. Basically, it's a no for me. Because, I mean, at least I can say for myself, I don't have any ex who treated me well when I was in that relationship where I could say I could push certain things aside and go back. There is nothing pleasant there. So you will have to do your own soul search for that. But yes, I can speak for myself that it's a no for me. It's a no for me. So if there's anybody listening, because I did see the page of sword on the top here, so you have people who are watching and stalking. So if there's anybody out there who wants to return to me, please don't waste your time, because it's not gonna happen. Forget about it. Forget about it. Whatever plans you have to do that, I can tell you, don't waste your time. Yes. So yeah, so with the three of wands, with the four of wands right behind it, it's like, yeah, and it's in the reverse too. They're an unhappy family leaving home, cancel the reunion, no celebration here, lack of community, no teamwork, no success. This is why they want to come back. This is why they want to come back. Nothing is happening over there. It's a barren land. They traded you in for a fake. The grass was fake over there. No ship moving. Everything is they're stuck in the mud. No celebration, no partying. It's almost like when people are cheating in a connection, once everything is found out, everything stops. Because it's like, I guess that thrill is no longer there, right? Yeah, see the page of swords, I saw it again. Yeah, so it's like, no. Yeah, if it did work out, they would not come back. They would not come back. So again, it's up to you. But just question always the motive. Why are they coming back? Why are they coming back? But I'm sure they're gonna wanna say that, you know, they're coming back because they miss you, they made a mistake. But again, weigh the pros and the cons, because an ungrateful person will always be an ungrateful person if they don't really change, grow, evolve the way you have. You know, it's like when you're in your purpose and you're growing, you don't have time with training wheels, because as you go up, God will provide those people on your level to meet you there. So it's like going back there with, you know, goo goo gaga, baby talk. You know, when it's like you're on some high vibe, you're talking about healing and growth and transformation and ascending. And it's like, what's that? Who is that? You know, no. Okay. The Chariot. This fell out under life purpose. So yeah, so a lot of you upright, victory, success, ambition, overcoming obstacles, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, and focus. Absolutely. You're on your way, or you should be, or you will be if you allow God to be. You're driven. This is victory. Where you're going. You know, it's like, I mean, look at her on the chariot. It's like on the go. It's like you're going, you're moving, you're driven, you're overcoming obstacles, you're healing from the pain of your past, doing the inner work, perseverance, willpower, not breaking, not allowing the things that people do to you to break you. You know, and with the Eight of Swords and the Chariot is like you're moving, you're overcoming the things that were meant for you to feel trapped, restricted, backed into a corner. Those feelings that you had, because again, with the life purpose, it talks about you doing the shadow work of feeling helpless, paralyzed by fear, anxiety, things that would affect your mental health. A lot of these people, when they walked out on you, on us, left you abandoned and rejected, they thought you would go crazy. They thought you were gonna come back crawling. It's like you would be so addicted to them that they have to, you know, be hiding from you. But a lot of you are doing the work, and as a result of that, with the chariot, you're able to overcome those obstacles. You're finding out the whys. Why do I attract these people? Why do I feel so sad? Why was I so codependent? And you're realizing you were toxic. You have some things inside of you that you need to release. People were feeding your ego, and then they were able to manipulate you and play games with you. You love it when people praise you up and boost you up. You love people to affirm you and, you know, applaud you and tell you how good you are, when they were just doing that so they could feed themselves, take care of themselves. They would, again, it was just gaslighting and manipulating you to make your head big. And then they were happy. But when you're in your life purpose, you have to do the work. You have to do the healing. Because for a lot of you, a lot of us, our life purpose is going to come from, or will come from, the things that you have gone through, that you overcame, that you'll be able to help people with. How to do it. Because you were in that same pit. You were facing those same obstacles and challenges over and over in that cycle. Couldn't break free. And maybe this last time you decided you need to confront your fears, and you will be able to walk people through it. Yeah, you'll be able to walk people through it. Yeah, Two of Cups talk about partnership, relationship. So yeah, when you get into your life purpose, and as you do your work and your vibration is going up, yeah, if it's love, then you'll be able to attract the partnership, the people You, even if you're single, your heart is full. You don't miss bad treatment. You don't need toxicity in your life. When they come back, you're not there anymore. You're not in that place where they left you. You're not broken. You're not. Yeah, so for a lot of you, your growth, and with the Hermit card and you being mindful, just having spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, self-reflection, solitude, going within, introspect and contemplate. So again, with you, mindful is just taking time to reflect on the things that you have been through, how far you came, and just giving God thanks. You have a lot of, spiritually, you're aware. You have this enlightenment as to, wow, this revelation as to how the things happening in your life, and wow, it's just mind boggling. It's like the light bulb comes on, and it's like when you're meditating, you're reflecting on God. You're also very wise, very knowledgeable. And again, you're able to share with people. With that lantern, you can guide people in meditation as well, being mindful, and just to take the time out to go within, to seek answers. That helps with the spiritual growth as well. That helps with the spiritual growth. With the Hermit, wow, and then the Empress. Yeah, being pregnant. Your blessings, it talks about growth here. You'll be able to see the fruits of your labor. Like I said before, it reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles, being stable, the Seven of Pentacles, being able to reap, to touch, to feel, to smell. Not only were you able to go through all of those pain, but it's like you see your purpose, and you'll be able to profit from that as well. Everything the enemy meant to harm you will come to hurt you. You're fertile, you're nurturing, you're in your femininity, you're creative. And we saw the card that talks about your creativity as well. And harmony. Yeah, it's like children, whatever it is, there's just something about when you're in your life purpose where things will move, things will happen for your best. Because when you're in the low vibrational energy where you're attracting those negative people, it's like nothing could happen because you are unequally yoked. And God knows that this person, that place, that thing was not good for you. Was not good for you with the Five of Cups here. It was making you sad. A lot of grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, anger. See, these are the things that you will have to work on when you're going through the dark night of the soul, when you're doing your shadow work on your healing. See, that's the part that people don't want to go into. They polish it off, make everything look peachy and rosy. You have to touch those places where talk about isolation and loneliness. Some people don't want to be by themselves. So this is why they end up being trapped and stuck in toxic relationships and connections. Because they're afraid of themselves, to be the hermit, to go within, to spend time. I mean, if you don't love spending time by yourself, with yourself, who else will? Because everywhere you go, you take yourself with you. So it's learning to be your best friend, and a lot of you, it took walking away, Eight of Cups, investing in a lot, in people, places and things, family, and decide to walk away to be your Nine of Cups, have your own wish fulfillment, to fill up your own cup, to have joy, positivity, success, abundance, fame, whatever it is. You've been stable in your mind, your joy, your own happiness. Yeah. Even if it's family, it's leaving those Ten of Cups. Because this is in the reverse. Unhappy, dysfunctional family. Broken home, lack of security, stability, divorce, disharmony, infertility. Yes, leaving Those people who are messing with your peace. They're dream killers. You think they're for you, but they're against you. And you'll be surprised. Your own, your own. The arms of flesh will fail you. You dare not trust your own. You'll be surprised who it's coming from, or the people who are doing this to you, because they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be stable. They don't want you to be happy. Yeah, with the King of Cups in reverse, they want to keep you immature, anxious, with uncertainty. You've been gullible and depressed, imbalance, a cheater, having a fear, and all of this stuff. They don't want you to be the man, the woman that you're supposed to be, who God says you're supposed to be. They're holding you back. They are holding you back. And I'm telling you, by this, at this phase you are in life right now, if you don't know the people who are in your circle, if you don't know if they are for you or with you by now, you definitely are in a sad state of a fear, because this is not the time. People mask are falling off. God is busting everything open. But then some people are naive to it. God wants you to get this Ace of Pentacles. But if not, if you go back to those people, you're going to have lack of money. It's in the reverse. Poor finance, lack of opportunity, scarcity, instability. These people are greedy. That's why they want to come back. That's why they want to keep you stuck. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care.